I have always opined on this platform that in politics, nothing happens out of pure coincidence. And that everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted, and executed to achieve a specific political objective. Nothing just happens because it's happening. On Monday, George Kithi, the Pamoja African Alliance Party's gubernatorial candidate for Kilifi, appeared before IEBC for clearance. IEBC cleared him to contest for the Kilifi gubernatorial race. And after that clearance, George Kithi embarked on a campaign trail of Kilifi town. And something caught my attention, and of course very many people noticed. Governor Amason Kingi updated through his official Facebook page about that trip. I'm just trying to get what Kingi posted. Amason Jeffa Kingi. If you go to his Facebook page, Amason Kingi is saying that per candidate cleared, ready to rumble. So he's saying this afternoon, the Pamoja African Alliance gubernatorial candidate for Kilifi, Honorable George Kithi, together with his deputy, Adman Saif, presented their papers to IEBC in Malindi. We are thankful that our candidates have been cleared to battle it out for the county top seat. And we are upbeat we will garner a resounding win. I also wish to thank Pamoja African Alliance supporters for turning out in large numbers in solidarity with our candidate, who ni mwanzo tu. That's not important. But there's something you can notice there, that there is deliberate omission of William Ruto as the Kenya Kwanza presidential candidate. There is clear omission of Kenya Kwanza as a coalition. Reference is specifically to the Pamoja African Alliance. Then if you go through the photos which were shared there, there's Kithi being presented with his certificate, appearing before them, signing the documents there, his supporters outside there. Then there is this particular photo, which has been shared twice. In this photo, there is a billboard of George Kithi. George Kithi is on top of a car addressing supporters. Then there is a big billboard of George Kithi. In that billboard, there is letter R with Inawezekana, which is associated with Raila Odinga. Actually, there are two. And if you look at the comment and the shares on all these photos, this is the only one which has 272 likes and it has 100 comments. And if you go through those comments, majority of people are asking what that photo meant. The truth of the matter is that there is no way Amason Kingi could have shared that photo with the billboard, with the writings of Raila Odinga and Inawezekana on his official page, if he didn't intend to use that particular photo to send a message. And that message which Kingi is sending is not good news. It's actually a disturbing news for Kenya Kwanza. Because George Kithi is the candidate, let us go to his Facebook page so that we can see what George Kithi is saying. George Kithi is also saying here, on that particular day, Kiswahili changu mtanisamehe, he's saying, safari ya kufufua uchumi wa Kilifi, kubuni nafasi za ajira kwa mamia ya vijana, kuboresha sekta za kilimo, utalii, huduma za afya, vilevile kuimarisha miundo msingi na kufanikisha elimu bila malipo kwa wanafunzi wetu imeanza rasmi. Kwa wakazi wa Kilifi, ni jukumu lako kufanya uamuzi wa busara wakati wa uchaguzi wa Agosti 9. Nia hasa ya uongozi wangu ni kuhakikisha kwamba kila mkazi anashirikishwa katika kubuni na kufanikisha maendeleo mashinani. Kilagane na kilakale, hiyo I think ni Kigiriama. Again, deliberately, there is no mention of Kenya Kwanza. There is no mention of William Ruto as the candidate. And again, if you go to George Kithi and you study these photos, there is nothing showing Kenya Kwanza here. And George Kithi has also shared the same photo facing Bilboard with the Raila Odinga R letter clearly being displayed. In politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. Amason Kingi left ODM party because he was calling for zoning. ODM told him, we cannot zone Kilifi because Kilifi is a stronghold of ODM party. So Amason Kingi went and signed an agreement with William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza. The truth of the matter is that that agreement might not be binding, because when the registrar of political parties released names of political parties associated or which signed or which are in coalition with Kenya Kwanza, Maendeleo Chapchap and Pamoja African Party were missing from that list. So where are they politically speaking? And could that have been the motive behind George Kithi posing for a photo near that billboard? The truth of the matter is that politics is very interesting. The person who posted that photo knew what he was doing. So in this video, I want us to look at the message which Amason Kingi, because he posted it on his Facebook page, and George Kithi are sending to William Samoei Arap Ruto and the entire Kenya Kwanza brigades. But before we do that, in case you are watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue. Thank you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Now, let me begin by going through Aisha Jumwa. I want to see whether Aisha Jumwa made a similar post. Aisha Jumwa, okay, Aisha Jumwa made just a very short post there. Very short, just saying, if you can, said Jesus, everything is possible for one who believes, Mark 29:23. Then she's saying, there is no turning back. And then she goes ahead, Governor 001, Boresha, Maisha na Aisha. Then there is, future is female. Then UDA, ameongeza hiyo slogan yao, kazi ni kazi. Then you can clearly see her photos there with UDA, with the photos of William Ruto and the rest. And interestingly, even Aisha Jumwa's posters don't have William Ruto's photo. Very interesting. Though there are some with, no, these are just Ruto for president. Very interesting development there. Let me go to another guy and see, because there's something I'm trying. Mweke, let me see, Jonathan Mweke. Mweke, I also think comes from Jonathan Mweke. Jonathan Mweke also submitted his papers. Clearly, you can tell UDA, you can tell William Ruto presence there. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. But now, what was the objective of Amason Kingi and Kibi sharing that particular photo? That is the most important question. Number one, I think they are responding to the reaction from the ground. The truth of the matter is that Kilifi remains Raila Odinga's stronghold. Amason Kingi believed that he was going to sway the people of Kilifi to Kenya Kwanza. It's not happening. And because Kingi is keen on winning the Kilifi gubernatorial seat, he's not ready to face hostility. So, which means he has to soften his stance on Raila Odinga. So, by sharing that particular banner and photo, I think Amason Kingi is communicating to the people on the ground. Because politics is local, he's communicating to the local people. He wanted people to discuss, why do you think that billboard with Raila Odinga in Awezekana is up there legally? If these guys were in Kenya Kwanza, why is that billboard still there? The truth of the matter is that Kingi is responding to the ground. And the ground is President Raila Odinga. So you associate with Raila Odinga, then you increase your chance of winning. Kingi is keen on winning Kilifi. If we lose Kilifi, that will mark the end of him, politically speaking. Number two, the other message he's sending is that, in my view, he's telling Ruto that I can see you pushing for Aisha Jumwa. If you continue pushing for Aisha Jumwa, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go my own way and support Raila Odinga. Because zoning was one of the issues Amason Kingi raised. In the last few weeks, you heard and saw how Aisha Jumwa was not happy with the happenings in Kilifi, especially with Kingi. At some point, she even addressed Kingi as a failure. She even told Kingi that hao ni wageni tu in Kenya Kwanza. That Kingi will not even be able to win as senator to vote for him. That the senators who will vote for him as a speaker are actually UDA senators. So I think Kingi is telling William Ruto a message that Kilifi, as much as, you know, we can still go this direction. I'm sure after that photo was shared, probably William Ruto placed a phone call and asked him. Those are the realities of politics. Because politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. Number three, also tend to think that probably Kingi and the group, the Pamoja African, are trying to delink their campaigns from Kenya Kwanza. Why would they delink their campaign from Kenya Kwanza? Number one is legal implications. If the registrar of political party will tell them that you guys, you're supposed to be in Azimio, because already the courts have told Alfred Mutua that he can't move out of Azimio. That's the ruling according as per yesterday. You can't move out of Azimio. Amason Kingi cannot move out of Azimio. So constitutionally and legally, they are still part of Azimio. So if if they were to use William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza logos and the rest in that billboard, it would have meant that someone can easily go to court. So I think because of the hostility of the ground, maybe legal issues, these guys are trying to delink from Kenya Kwanza. And lastly, I also tend to think that Amason Kingi is sending a signal to Azimio that I can be a prodigal son. So it will be up to Azimio brigades to decide to reach out to him. The truth of the matter is that politics is local, politics is about interest. Where will Amason Kingi's interest be best served? If it's in Azimio, I can assure you, Kingi will do every other thing, including doing what he has done now, to appeal to Azimio support base, and maybe to make that comeback. He can use this window, which was provided by the Registrar of Political Party. He can claim, okay, in the other side, I don't have any legal agreement, not binding, but on this other side, at least we signed something. Even if we didn't see it. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. Thank you guys, and please, may you have a good day. Bye-bye.